ज्वाइन करते हैं तो आप स्टार्ट कीजिए। अल्लाह के पाक नाम से हम शुरू करते हैं। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। I request Chairman Rotary Pakistan Media Center, Iqbal Qureshi sahab, PGD Iqbal Qureshi sahab, to share with us his point of view about the course and how Rotary Pakistan Media Center is endeavoring to contribute towards the image building of Rotary Pakistan. Iqbal bhai, over to you.
Thank you very much, Imran. Imran Ghaznavi sahab, is a wonderful initiative you have taken, and I was expecting that I would be the second, and I could have listened something from Faiz Kadwai sahab already, but anyway, he must be right coming. He's not in Pakistan, as all of you know. ये जो प्रोग्राम आपने इमरान भाई शुरू किया है, मैं समझता हूँ कि बेसिकली हम कहते हैं ना कि जो दिखता है वो बिकता है। तो इस वक्त हमारे पास एक बहुत बड़ी ज़रूरत है इस बात की कि जो कुछ भी रोटरी दुनिया में करती है और जो कुछ भी रोटरी पाकिस्तान में करती है, इसकी इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे मेंबर्स को नहीं पहुंचती। तो जब मेंबर्स को नहीं पहुंचती तो ये समझ में नहीं आता है लोगों को कि हम रोटरी हमने क्यों ज्वाइन की है, हमारे क्या प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं और हम उसको कैसे करेंगे। तो ये एक सोच हमारे जहन में थी बहुत अरसे से। इसके बाद आहिस्ता आहिस्ता ये चीज़ें डेवलप होती रहीं और अब इसको ज़रा ब्रॉड लेवल पर हम चाहते हैं कि प्रिंट मीडिया से लेकर सोशल मीडिया तक हम इसको बेहतर तरीके से एक दूसरे के साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन में कर लें, और ये कोऑर्डिनेशन जितनी बेहतर होगी उतना ही हमारे लिए बहुत फ़ायदेमंद साबित होगा। अब इसकी क्योंकि बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे पास नहीं होती पूरे मेंबर्स को, और होता ये है क्योंकि क्लब्स बड़े अच्छे से काम कर रहे होते हैं, जैसे स्मार्ट विलेजेस पे बहुत अच्छा काम इस वक्त पाकिस्तान में हो रहा है, और ये एक बहुत बड़ा इनिशिएटिव है जो कि हमारे फैज़ कदवाई साहब की तरफ से इनिशिएट हुआ है। और इसी तरीके से और बड़े बड़े काम जो हैं हमारे प्लान में हैं लिटरेसी के हवाले से भी। लेकिन क्या है कि हम एक दूसरे को जब आइडियाज़ एक दूसरे को बताएंगे, समझाएंगे, और जो कुछ हम कर रहे हैं चाहे वो छोटा काम हो या बड़ा हो, तो उससे एक लोगों को थोड़ा सा इंसेंटिव मिलेगा इस चीज़ का। तो इमरान भाई आप शुरू करें, अपना प्लान बताएं एक डिटेल में, ताकि जितने पार्टिसिपेंट हैं उनको सही तरीके से इस बात की इदराक हो कि एक्चुअली वो हम क्या करना चाहते हैं और किस तरह करना चाहते हैं। लेकिन मैं तमाम लोगों से उनको वेलकम भी कहूँगा जिन्होंने अब तक ज्वाइन किया है या बाद में ज्वाइन करेंगे, और जो चीज़ें भी हैं उसके छोटे छोटे नोट्स ज़रूर बना के रखें, और फिर इसके बाद उस पर बाकायदगी से अमल भी करें, क्योंकि ये जब तक हम खाली सुनने की हद तक रखेंगे और इस पर पार्टिसिपेट करके इस पर अमल नहीं करेंगे, फ़ायदा नहीं होगा इसका। तो इसका फ़ायदा हासिल करने के लिए हमें सब कुछ करना चाहिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू वेरी मच इकबाल भाई, बहुत शुक्रिया। Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome everybody, and as soon as RAD joins, actually वो अभी मेरे राब्ते में थे, it's very early in the morning, वो सारी रात जागते रहे वहाँ पे भी, और शायद उनकी फोन की बैटरी खत्म हो गई है, तो जो ही ऑनलाइन होते हैं तो I'll request him to say a few words. बहरहाल I'll be bilingual. I think बाहर से भी जोन से भी कुछ लोग ज्वाइन करेंगे हमें, so I'll be mostly in English. Rotary Pakistan and Rotary Pakistan Media Center are pleased to on the commencement of first phase of our online public image training session. These modules, there are 5 one-hour modules which shall be held every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And these courses are designed, yes, for every Rotarian, but especially for club presidents, president nominees, president-elects, secretaries, public image chairs of the club, district public image chairs, and their respective teams from District 3271 and 3272 and beyond. It also applies to all districts and of the entire zone. The session will be of 60 minutes. I think today's session will a little bit stretched about 15-20 minutes, but mostly the session will be of 60 minutes, and it will include 15 minutes of Q&A. But I would like to request that आप अपने जो questions हैं वो chat box में भी डाल दें ताकि हम उसको भी collectively response कर दें. The first session जो है हमारा that will be today we'll be doing very basic. I think हो सकता है सब कुछ आपको पता हो लेकिन हम refresh करेंगे. The first session will be about Rotary brand and reporting activity template हम आपको देंगे जो अपने project की आपने reporting कैसे करनी है. उसके बाद जो अगला session होगा next week, that will be public image and community engagement के ऊपर होगा. Third session जो होगा वो showcasing Rotarians as people of action. Fourth session जो होगा वो ethics and goal setting. और उसके बाद जो fifth session होगा जो कि हम fifth week में जाएंगे, that will be media reporting or engagement. It's very important to note that upon successful completion of all these 5 modules, all registered participants, हमारे पास सारी registrations आई हैं, हमारे पास सारा data bank है और हम उनको उनका जो RI registration number है उससे coincide करके हम उनको public image graduation certificate देंगे और this certificate will be issued by Rotary Pakistan and Rotary Pakistan Media Center. And icing on the cake is that on the end of each module, we will send you MCQs जो कि आपने हमें वापस भेजने हैं और उसकी basis पे हम आपको judge करेंगे और the passing marks are 80% and I'm sure that everybody will get 100% from these training sessions. So this is the basic brief on this. And now I will start on my first presentation, One Voice, Every Club, Your Logos. So next. Yes, next. So we need to see that what is brand. You may think of a brand as simply a product. For example, the kind of rice or a bread or a coffee you buy. Or you may think of a brand as a logo and advertising slogans. So when you think of Rotary as Rotary's brand, you may think of our name and wheel. जैसे आप brand के बारे में सोचते हो, तो जब when you close your eyes and you think that Rotary wheel or Rotary का नाम जो है वो आपके सामने आता है. So moving on, next slide. So it's true that logos visually communicate an organization's brand or identity. So brand is basically identity of your organization. But a brand is more than its logo. याद रखिए, जैसे we have our names. हर इंसान का अपना एक नाम है, अपनी एक आइडेंटिटी है, बट नाम उसकी शख्सियत, पर्सनालिटी को जो डिपिक्ट करता है, that is we call a personal brand. So brand is more than a logo, and Rotary's brand is much bigger than its wheel. Next. What else is a brand? A perception. It's how others think about the organization, not how the organization sees itself. It's very important. It's very, very important that we should realize that it's not, perception is not what an organization think about itself. It's what others think about the organization. That is a perception. Uske baad, then we have an emotional connection. Any brand has to be connected with the people. So it's the bond the organization has with the public as well as its members. So it has, the brand organization has a bond within its all stakeholders, whether they are public, whether organization, and all related organizations which are directly or indirectly involved with that organization. And then a promise. Every brand has a promise. It's a commitment to offering unique value and experience. So, you know, you're attracted towards a brand. If let's say, for example, market mein there's a floor unbranded pada hua hai, and then there's a floor atta jisko hum kehte hain, wo branded hai, packed hai, or from a good company. So you pay more to buy that branded flour atta because you see value, promise, and emotional connection with that brand. Next, a distinct concept. It is how the organization differentiates itself from others. That's very obvious. And then, last but not the least, a recognizable logo used consistently and repeatedly. It provides instant recognition and understanding. Next. Please अपने notes लेते रहिए और everybody can take the notes and then put in the chat box or Q&A के अंदर जब we'll ask them, so you can ask the questions. Common elements of a powerful brands, organizations with strong brands, as you've seen, that have consistent visual identity and voice, use consistent and compelling communications, offer consistent and positive experiences, have brand champions, brand ambassadors. That's very important. And you know that the world is capturing the brand. So there was a brand, the concept of brand loyalty, and now we have moved on to the concept of brand love. So if you go on research, academic research, so ek zamane mein, when we were doing our business administration masters, we used to write new research papers on the brand loyalty. But now we have moved on to the brand love. So it's capturing the human minds with their relationship. Now we'll talk about what is Rotary's brand. Our brand reflects who we are as well as who we want to be. It's our essence. Rotary brings together leaders from all continents, cultures, and occupations to exchange ideas and take action for communities around the world. How do we want people to think? Next. Again, wahi panch elements jo I will explain on the brands. Then now I'm just explaining how Rotary wants all these 5 elements. A perception. Rotary is an organization committed to using our connections, experiences, and skills to work together to create lasting change. So a perception, what we want is the experience and skills of our connections working together to create a lasting change. That's very important for Rotary. That's very important for Rotarians. And that's very important for us. Emotional connection. Rotarians and Rotaract clubs work with their communities to develop trust and create bonds. So people want to join, donate, volunteer, or work with us. It's very important. Until and unless there is an emotional connection between the organization and the people, you cannot commit to give out your time, to give out your money, and to create a lasting change. It's very important that emotional connection has to be there. Next. A promise. Rotary joins leaders from all continents, cultures, and occupations to exchange ideas, take actions to create lasting change in our communities. This is the promise Rotary has for all of its stakeholders. A distinct concept. Rotary uses diverse perspectives of our 1.4 million members to solve the world's most challenging problems. As you know, we have 7 areas of focus, and Rotarians around the world are working day and night for the humanity and bring lasting change of the communities in need. And last but not the least, a recognizable logo. People become aware of who we are and what we do when members in the clubs constantly and correctly use our logos and our identity. Next. So, as you know, that strong brands, how a strong brand helps your club. know that McDonald's has created a brand that's recognized worldwide. And because all of its restaurants use the McDonald's brand correctly, they benefit from this recognition too. Similarly, each Rotary and Rotaract club benefits when we all consistently and correctly use Rotary's logos, fonts, colors, and photography to strengthen a brand. So logo is not just the writing and the wheel. It's all about fonts, colors, photography. It's all elements are there, and I'll explain in coming slides that how we build up everything. Next. So how a strong brand helps your club? It expands people's understanding of what Rotary does. It increases membership. Remember, when you have a good perception, you have a promise, you have an emotional connection, people will start looking for you, explore for you. And then if they think that we are emotionally committed, then it increases membership. It helps Rotary get noticed. It inspires current members, member retention, which is very important for every club, for every district. And it helps Rotary expand our reach. Next. Welcome, Ibrahim. Our ARPIC from the zone has also joined with us, joined today, and he's in the session. Rotary International logos. So these are our correct logos. So our master brand is Rotary, a wheel where you can see Rotary and International engraved in it. Then there is a master brand signature simplified, where Rotary is there, and the wheel is also there, but you can't see Rotary and International inside the wheel. So it's a simplified, and it depends where you are printing these logos. And then we have the wheel is called as a mark of excellence. So these are our identities. And now I'll let you know how we use it. Next. That's the next. So example, club, district, and zone logos. So Rotary, wheel, and club of Evanston. And then again, there's the club, Sunrise Kampala Rotary Club. So it depends on how your club is named and called. So you can write the name of the club on upper side of the Rotary and club downside, or Rotary Club of Evanston, it's its downside. So it's all correct. And then district. So Rotary District 3310 or 3272. And then comes the zone, which is zone 811B. So you can write it down. Next. What is important? Why it's important to use the Rotary marks correctly? It's very important. And it's very primary. Protect Rotary's name and intellectual property. Credit and recognize members, clubs, districts, and programs for good work they do. Tell stories. They tell Rotary stories in a consistent. So it's very important. In today's age, where social media and media is increasing very rapidly, storytelling has become a part of building perceptions and good positive perceptions. And when you have the correct images, imagery is very important. And when you have correct images displayed in your stories, it will help you having a lasting memories and lasting recognition. So 4 guiding principles. Next year. 4 guiding principles. Next. 1. Always use a club or district identifier when using the Rotary logo. They must be aligned with the Rotary logo. So here you see Rotary Club of Toledo and Alama College Rotary Club. So I will explain that how you make these logos, but these are the guidelines. The 4 guidelines I'm trying to explain first. Next. Now, please remember, never obscure the rotary wheel, or use a partial wheel, manipulate with wheel or use wheel as an object. So never please use these rotary wheel with any other imagery. This is incorrect use of rotary wheel. Next. Do not use images or graphics within the Rotary logo. This is also very important. Then remember that these images should not be overshadowed the Rotary actual logo. Next. Retire the previous versions of Rotary logos and all uniquely made club logos. So all previous logos are now the history. So please retire all these logos, and now we have a new logo and the wheel or mark of excellence that is to be used. Next. So this is incorrect use of logos. So now you see that all these are incorrect use of logo. So these images, use of mark of excellence, typography. So these all logos are incorrect. So please now do not use any imagery with the Rotary logo. Next. This is the correct use. So as you see, Sunrise Kampala Rotary Club. And again, it's very important when you are partnering any organization in any project. So you can put the logo beside Rotary logo, but there should be a divider there. So as you see that Sunrise Kampala Rotary Club, and then there is a Helping Hands logo. These are the logos, correct display of logos when you're partnering the organizations. And then when district events are there, so district 3310, and then Toastmasters, this is the correct use of the logos. Same Rotracts, when they are doing any project for the cause, let's fight against hunger, or a taste where events done. So all these are correct use of logos. So I will share this presentation with you for your record and memories as well. And we are recording this presentation, and you will also have the video copy of this presentation, this module as well. Next. So resources. So all these resources are available. This brand center .rotary.org. Your logos at glance, voice and visual identity guidelines, Rotary Code of Policies, Learning Center. And if there are any questions, you can email it to team ARPIC@gmail, which is our team, Rotary Pakistan, and even you can email it brand@rotary.org. And all this is very important when you have my Rotary login. So you have to have log into my Rotary and get the access of the Rotary my brand center. So next, Faiz is joined. Has Faiz joined? Okay. Next presentation. Next template is I'll just display display the next template of logo lockups, so that everybody should know that how to correctly use the logos. Yasir. PDF template. Yasir, are you sharing PDF template? G. So we have got your logos at glance. You can see that I've already explained that the club name, we can write it above or below district. Then this is all that you can how to use, and it's very important. The colors for Rotary, Rotractors, And one thing is very important to understand that सिर्फ एक जगह, this one place, या सिर्फ just zoom in at extreme right. नहीं नहीं, okay, your screen is okay. नहीं आप इधर ही ठीक है. हाँ, इसको ये this is this portion. So only at one place, अगर आप देखें extreme right, where there are 3 grids of website, और यहाँ पे एक राइट साइड के ऊपर एक मार्क ऑफ एक्सीलेंस है, रोटरी क्लब लिखा हुआ, रोटरी क्लब ऑफ मेंशन लिखा हुआ है. सिर्फ फेसबुक के ऊपर when you are making a page, so only use of mark of excellence, and you can write Rotary Club of Winston or Rotary Club of Karachi, or whatever. Only it is only allowed on Facebook if you don't have any issue. So only, and it's so this grid you will have it. This is also at the brand center. So otherwise, Rotary logo cannot be manipulated. इसको और ऊपर कीजिएगा या से शीट को या से let's make ऊपर जाए. और अब now you can see that it's road tractors and district, और इसकी ग्रिड पूरी आपको यहाँ पे मिलेगी. ऊपर जाए और ऊपर जाए, अब और नीचे आए, ठीक है, नीचे आए. So now you can see here that how this logo has been used for the partners and then for the causes. और नीचे आ जाए, ठीक है, और नीचे आ जाए, एंड पे आ जाए. So this is how the grids, जब आप printing करवाते हैं, so it's all the grids and everything is there, and this is a checklist. So you will have this for your record, so that you can when you're printing it somewhere, you know what's the grid and what are the sizes of and the placements within the logo. ठीक है यासिर. Next, now we will display a video जो कि अब आपको बताएगी कि how to make these logos from the brand center. So the first video, first of all, there's a quiz, one voice one club video, जो कि आप देखिए, and you will just give you a little refreshment that what is the correct use of logo.
Once again, it's time to play One Voice Every Club, a game that tests whether you can identify the correct Rotary logo.
All right, welcome to One Voice Every Club. May the best team win. All right, let's get started. Question 1. Which item uses the correct logo?
The banner.
Oh, try again.
The mug.
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is the website. Now, this club used the logo properly by including their club name with the master brand signature. We don't use that old Rotary wheel anymore, and the Rotary logo is never used as an object, like a bike wheel. All right, next question. Does this poster use the club logo correctly?
Yes, it's correctly branded.
No, I'm sorry. The branding is incorrect. Let's try again.
Yes, it's correctly branded.
You're right. Well done. Look how professional that poster is. You can tell that logo was created in our brand center. It uses the club name and Rotary logo in the proper font and color. A quick tip for all of you watching at home, always use your club logo consistently. It builds local awareness and global recognition. All right, we're almost out of time. Final question. Why is this the correct Rotary Club logo?
Because it uses the club's name with the Rotary logo.
You're right. Congratulations. You're the new champion of One Voice Every Club. Now that's all the time we have today. I'm your host, reminding you to retire those old Rotary wheels in your branding. And when Rotary clubs use a uniform logo, everybody wins. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to visit rotary.org/brand center to create your club logo.
Thank you. And now we will show you another video how to create the logo.
As a global organization, we use the Rotary logo to unite our clubs all over the world. And with the Brand Center, creating your club logo is easy. Here's how. On the navigation bar, select Templates. Under Create Logos, select View. Next, select Rotary clubs, districts, and zones. Choose the template you want to use. Click Create. Read more about the template and then click the X. Use the menu on the left to customize your club logo. Select either the regular logo or the simplified logo. You can use either. It's up to your club. Then, choose the color. We recommend full color, as it's what you'll use the most. A quick note, if you choose all white, the logo will have a gray background on your screen, but that's only so you can see it. It will download as a white logo. Now, select the alignment. You can place your club's name above or below the Rotary or Rotaract logo, or both, depending on how your club is known locally. Zone and district numbers always go below the Rotary logo. Finally, type your club's name. We recommend using the club name as it is known in your community. And don't add district numbers or other identifiers. All you need is your club name. When you're done, select Download File. Select a file type to download. A PDF is used for printing, while a JPEG or PNG are used digitally, like on websites and social media. A PNG will also display the logo with a transparent background, which is great to use when your background is a color other than white. We recommend downloading your club logo in each format so you're ready for anything. If you selected the all-white color option, then select either PDF or PNG to download your file. It will take a few seconds for the file to download to your computer. Your club logo is now ready. Share it with your fellow club members and community partners. Using the proper club logo consistently helps raise awareness about your club and its contributions to your community. We are Rotary. We are people of action.
Thank you. Now we move on to the third video. It will help you to understand how to prepare.
Brochures are an excellent way to showcase your club's projects and distinctive personality while introducing Rotary. Before you begin, write the text for your brochure in a Word document that you can save and reference later. From the navigation bar, go to Templates. Under Create Promotional Materials, click View. Click Club and Member Resources. Select the Rotary Club Brochure template. Click Create. Read more about this template and then click the X. Now you're ready to design the brochure. First, choose the paper size. Next, edit content. Here you can select where you want to put your text. Add text directly into the template, or copy and paste the content you have prepared. Add your club name and contact information, customize the club logo, and any upcoming events. Add information about current service projects and fundraisers, and include member quotes. Click Preview to view the entire template. To add images that show your club in action, select an image source. You can use pre-populated Rotary images, but we recommend you upload your own photos to highlight your club. Make sure you have the rights to the photos you upload, including permission from the people featured. Choose Upload Your Own and crop or resize the image as needed. If you choose Rotary images, double-click on the image you want to use from the list. When you're done, click on PDF to save it to your computer. You can add crop marks if you're working with a print shop. Use your brochure to promote your club in the community or share it with guests who attend your meetings. We are Rotary. We are people of action.
Oh, that's great. So you have, I think, got a lot of understanding about the Rotary brand and how to create the logos. Very important. And these brochures and logos you can make by yourself. Now I'll give you some examples of photography. Photography is very important. While taking a photograph, you need to understand that for the people of action, how to use the photographs and how to develop them for the reporting. So Yasir, can you please show the photographs one by one so that we move on? So I'll just give you some examples of the photographs. Okay, so these are the photographs when you're doing projects. You are basically capturing the photographs. So please don't see the camera. It's very important. So this is what is important, that people of action need to be seen in action. Next. Yeah, this is the brochures for the web banners. You have to say, वापस आइए back. हाँ ठीक है, और वापस आए. Yeah. So this is important. नहीं ठीक है. Move ahead. आगे चलें. This one. ठीक है. So this is fighting hunger cause के ऊपर. G. Next. So this is international conference. So इसके अंदर आप देखिए how this logo has been displayed. Next. So इसके ऊपर कोई हमने वो नहीं दिखाया. This can be displayed like this. But the use of Rotary mark of excellence here and then the t-shirts is wrong. So this photograph is also when you're please avoid such photographs when you are just posing for the camera, not for working for any project. This is important to understand that. Next. So this is how you use Rotary logos, branding on the cards. Next. So this is how you work. You have to be seen working. You have to be seen working. So it's together we inspire. Next. Next. So this is the photograph where everybody's looking towards the camera, but this is an event. So this is for the brochure. It can be used for inspiring and what cause they are together, but posing the camera is wrong. Next. This is how you use personal messages from the leadership. So this is the correct way to use it. Next. This is the correct way to use it. Its environment is very important. Now you see that everybody is working, doing something for a cause together. So this is the correct photograph. Next. This is also a correct photograph. Yeah. So now we are left with the, I think Faiz bhai has joined. Faiz bhai, are you there? No, Faiz bhai has not yet joined. Okay, we have another template to show, a reporting template. Kashif, are you there? Kashif, Sayyid Kashif, are you there? ARPIC Kashif, are you there? Okay. Yasir, just share the reporting template. Yes, template should share. So now what you do is you have to share whatever project you do, you have to fill in this form and share it with your district governor. Okay, Kashif, can you, Yasir, unmute Kashif and let Kashif explain this template?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Assalamu alaikum. Kashif has prepared this form, so I just wanted to give a credit to him. And Kashif, please, इस form को explain करो.
Thank you. Thank you, Imran. Thank you for letting me speak for this form that have been designed. Assalamu alaikum. Very good evening, everyone. First of all, I must give my hats off to Imran Ghaznavi ARPIC for hosting this session and making it so fruitful and where everyone can understand the importance of public image. Thank you, Imran. Moving on to the template, this is designed for every club where you can showcase your projects and send reports both at the zonal level as well as Rotary Pakistan level to RPMC. The form starts with Rotary Club. You write your club name, then the district number, and of course the project title. Moving forward, you need to give some background about the project, what the project is, why the project is important, why was the project, how the project came into being. So these are the backgrounds that give how the project came into being. So this will include your basics. Be very brief about it, okay, what the project and importance is, so that everyone who is looking at the project form can understand the importance and the need of the project. So this is what we call need assessment. Moving forward, you have the project analysis. Will you include the stats? For example, if you're doing something on mental health and you're talking about to a certain range of people, say 40 to 60, so give the numbers and the counts and whatever you're looking forward to. If you're doing a polio camp, then you give the number of student children that will be vaccinated and so on and so forth. So this will include your basic stats so that the project is supplemented by statistical information, solidifying the need of the project. And then we have the focus areas, the project, which is, this is quite basic, where you just select the focus area which you are doing the project. If you're doing in basic education, or you're doing mother and child, or you're doing in health and environment and so on. Then, of course, there are certain projects where clubs do it on their own, while there will be some other projects where you are joined by other clubs. That can be a Rotary club, Interact club, and there will be other organization, non-Rotarian organizations. Maybe you're doing a project with Celani or any other NGO where you join hands and do a fruitful or an impactful project. On the next page of the form, we have the nitty-gritties of the project. The first thing is the timeline, where the project starts and when it ends. Now, if the project is in progress, so you just select the checkbox, the in progress, or if the project has ended, you close the date with the end date. Coming to the project cost, obviously there's going to be a certain cost to every project. So you write down the complete cost of the project. There will be in-kind donations where people offering services or goods or anything like that, they're not charging. For example, someone is giving you 100 books for a school library, so that's an in-kind donation. Or you purchase a furniture that goes into the capital expenditure for certain library or any other projects. Total volunteer hours will include everyone working on the project, whether it's drafting a policy, a document, or being physically present for the implementation of the project. So this will in-house this is the three breakups that we have, and usually it is on the format of RI showcase. If you go to Rotary Showcase project, where you will find the similar costings and everything, where you need to put in and give it a more understanding at a global level what kind of project and what you have spent. Then we have an option to place four pictures. Four pictures, like Imran has already explained, should be people of action photos, where you actually showcase the the project and what you are doing in that project. So those four pictures can be placed in the boxes that are mentioned over here. Pictures should be of good quality. So when they are published to a Rotary Zone website or Rotary Pakistan website, they're actually quality. But as importance as Imran has already laid importance on is people of action, where you actually show the people or people who are actually seeing this your project and know actually what you have done in the project. This form is available both in PDF and Word form, and anyone would like to have this form can have it from Imran also has it, I also has it. have it, and we can share that. And that's it, Imran. Thank you. Very kind of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kashif. We will share this form with every president of the club and public image. Everybody who's here, they will have it, and we will request that the Rotarians from 3271 and 3272 and even beyond in the zone, they should share within their own area of influence, so that a proper reporting should be done. And what we request, one thing which everybody need to understand, as an ARPIC, we and as the part of Rotary Pakistan Media Center, we are here to facilitate the district leadership of both the districts and the zonal leadership. We are here as a facilitator, so we are always available for guidance, help, and wherever you want us to contribute in terms of making public image strategies, guiding you, event planning, wherever you want us. So we don't see us as a competing individuals, see us as a facilitators. We are here to help you out, and that is our mandate. So wherever you want us, we shall be there. Now we will these forms, all the club presidents and the secretaries need to understand that these forms has to be filled by your club of the project, and has to be sent to the district governor at the end of the month or at the when you close this project, and one copy to the Rotary Pakistan Media Center, whether it's sent to me as a vice chairman, Iqbal Bhai, and we will make a separate email where all these activities has to be reported, so that we can compile it and then we can report it on our various channels as well as to the media. So this is very important to understand that. Next is basically now we are opening for Q&A session, and just raise your go to the reactions and raise your hands so that we can give you a chance to express your views. Yes, we have noted your comments in the chat box. We will share the recording with everybody. We will share the with the details. So I think we have Dr. Maqbool Saab from Faisalabad. Okay, Ji, Dr. Saab, please go ahead. Unmute करें अपने mic को, and you can ask a question.
Do you hear me, sir?
Ji, please, I can hear you.
Please tell us the guidelines when we should use the master brand signature, simplified, and the mark of excellence.
Mark देखिए
कब यूज करना है, कब भी यूज कर सकते हैं, या कोई स्पेसिफिक है कि यहाँ पे ये यूज करें, यहाँ पे ये यूज करें, कोई ऐसी गाइडलाइंस हैं?
Generally, you have to use your logo wherever you are promoting your club activities. When you're promoting your club activities, you have to use the logo with the Rotary brand. And mark of excellence is used only where basically when you are going to the Facebook, uske upar you can use it, or where a mark of excellence is only the wheel. But when you are using your club activity, you can use your Rotary brand, master brand. And जो simplified brand है Rotary का, वो printing के ऊपर, it depends on the printing, कि अगर आपने print करवानी है और वो printing words बहुत छोटे हो जाते हैं, t-shirts हैं, caps हैं, कोई और चीज आपने print करानी है, तो there you can use the simplified. But जो master brand है, that is the primary, you have to promote it wherever you're promoting your club activities. Gee. Anybody else wants to have any question? So I think nobody's here wanted to ask any question. So I think आप चाहते हैं कि मैं आपसे सवाल पूछूं? So we have one of our colleagues, Ibrahim, from the zone. Ibrahim, can you hear me? Ibrahim, where are you? Can you raise your hand so that I can unmute you? Ibrahim, yeah. Ibrahim, I'm unmuting you. Now you can just open your mic and speak. Mintu Ibrahim, ARPIC. Do you hear me? You can unmute your mic. Ibrahim, I think he's not hearing. So we've also got one of our colleagues from the zone. Okay, we have one more hand raised. Okay, G.
When you were showing pictures, it was a bit confusing for me that there were t-shirts के ऊपर बनाकर नहीं आपने करना और मतलब कुछ बाज़ जगहों पे क्लियर मार्किंग नहीं थी कि किस जगह पे हम गलत काम कर रहे हैं या कहाँ सही कर रहे हैं with the pictures. आप ये क्या if I am assigned this job के करना है और ये इवेंट आ रहा है और उसके लिए ये सब कुछ करना है तो who would I send this to जो कि चेक करके बताए कि हाँ ये काम सही हो गया और ये इसको ख़त्म कर दो before we send it to printing और promotion ये जो भी काम करना है.
देखिए इसमें जो मैंने आपको जो हम अभी आपको मटेरियल देंगे इसकी वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग होगी that will explain everything, but still if you need any help you can email it to us and we can guide it to you. और जहाँ तक आपने use of logos की बात है, it's very simple that you have to use master brand. जब आप club activity कर रहे हैं तो you have to use your club's name. जब district activity हो रही है तो वो district Rotary master brand के साथ Rotary अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट आ जाएगा. जब जोन की एक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं तो वो जोन का आ जाएगा. पिक्चर्स के ऊपर जब आप देख रहे हैं फॉर एग्जांपल कोई प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर आप कोई नेटवर्किंग का फेलोशिप का प्रोजेक्ट है उसके ऊपर आप कनेक्टिंग का आप मार्क लगा सकते हैं. अगर आप कोई एक्शन कर रहे हैं कोई किसी कॉज के लिए काम कर रहे हैं तो सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर देयर. आप एक दो दफा इन वीडियोस को इन चीजों को देखेंगी तो आपको यू विल गेट अंडरस्टैंडिंग. बट इफ यू स्टिल नीड एनी हेल्प सो यू कैन ऑलवेज सेंड इट टू अस एंड we will try to help you and respond you very quickly. Our email is there, teamarpic@gmail.com. You can always send it and then with a WhatsApp message as well, so we can give you a feedback. And I think with one or two exercises, you will be trained enough to do it by yourself. I hope I've answered your question. Mona Momal Adnan is asking something. G, please. Momal, go up, unmute. So, what is the main role of public image chair? If the branding logo or club, but most of the members no idea of branding logo. That is why we are doing this exercise. The role of public image chair is basically to guide all the two layers. One is the public image chair of the club. Then there is a public chair of the district. So the public chair of the club, if you go to the brand center, it's very important. First of all, you all have to have an account in My Rotary. It's very mandatory for all Rotarians. So once you have got the account in My Rotary, वहाँ पे you go the learning center. Learning center में आप जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे आपको कुछ courses हैं, online courses हैं, very simple, 15 minutes, half an hour courses, and they will give you the certificates as well. So वहाँ पे public image courses हैं, basic public image courses हैं, the role of the public image chair committees, advanced. So वो आप जरूर करें. I recommend you to do that. It's very important. You will understand the role of public image chair, and the public image chair is very important, basically to guide the club president and the secretary and the board to know how correctly the public the Rotary logos are correctly used, how the events are planned, projected, and if you have the good plan, good plan for the project, perceived well, it will help you enhance your club's image and helps in attracting the new members. So it's very important. to understand that. Ji, Nachma Patel, Ji, please, you can.
Okay. I just want to ask one thing, I may have missed it. You talk about the pro forma form for the projects. We have made a very form which is very similar to this, but want to add something where we can get or download this form.
We will get it from the email. I think you have registered. You have received our email through email. So we will send the complete package through email to everybody. So everybody will have this basically form and the entire presentations as well.
Okay, thank you.
G, and anyone else who wants to ask any question? So I think we are there. We have ended at 10 sharp. Iqbal bhai, are you there? Iqbal bhai, are you there? I think Yasir, unmute sabko kar dein. Just unmute everybody so that they can unmute themselves, and if they wanted to ask anything, they can ask. Ibrahim, do you hear me? Yes, have you unmuted everybody?
Yes, Imran bhai.
Ji, Iqbal bhai, we have ended the session, and I think
Yes.
Faiz bhai is
Yes,
tied
he
up.
couldn't. Yes, he was just not available at that time.
So I request you for the closing remarks and,
Yeah.
and some feedbacks, do's and don'ts. We should, inshallah, next week, Sunday, same time, we shall be starting the second module. And Iqbal bhai, your remarks, and then I'll.
Yeah, Imran bhai, it was a wonderful session, I must say. And it was quite brief and quite systematic, I must say. And I think the whole recording of this could be given to everybody so that everybody can just distribute it. And if we are going to work on this system, I think so, that then we'll be able to do the work much more better way as we are thinking about. So I appreciate your working as well. And also Kashif has done a good presentation as well. And we hope so to continue with a complete teamwork as we are doing now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Iqbal bhai. Thank you very much, everybody. Ji, Tanzeel, Jamil.
Yeah, Tazeen, Jamil. There's just one thing that I wanted to mention, that I did not receive the email regarding the link for this session. I registered this morning, so just please check that out. के अब तक पहुंच गया है.
Okay. From this name, Yasir, please have note kar le. Tazeen Jamil, her name and email. If you've got it, so we can send all this. We can put her in our mailing list.
Thank
you. We noted, ma'am. We have noted. We've got anything anybody want to say? Ibrahim, I still wanted you to say something. If you can unmute your mic, and if you're hearing me, you've joined us. Ibrahim, Mintu Ibrahim. No, I think he's unable to unmute. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. And I think I've been attending the international seminars and trainings, and this large number of participation was hardly there. And thank you very much. It was great participation, and what we received is how to get the presentation. We will send you through email. So everybody is registered. We will send it through email, and we will also make sure that everybody will get the complete package. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Have a great evening, and please do share your feedback as well. do share with your feedback, and how we can improve upon on our presentation and our training. That's very important. Your feedback is very valuable for us, and it will encourage us to do better work for you all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Pakistan Zindabad. Rotary.
Thank
Final.
you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.